Let me show you the final aspects of Vibe programming. As you see, I have an error here, which is done by the AI Cloud Code, and it's clashed with a cupboard here, and it is not aligned to the wall. Now, if I were to tell AI to fix this, it will just hallucinate because it does not see where's the wall and so forth. So the secret to Vibe programming is that you have to make what I call specs, okay? And I'm a CTFL, Certified Tester Foundation. So these are all specs, 10.0, and then it will try the specs and see what is missing. And then another secret is what I've asked it to analyze here. So it is an expert, okay? You can ask it anything, it will prompt its memory, but it has weaknesses, so I fixed it, and now here's a secret. And I asked for its analysis, and now it is saying the problem with Vibe programming is that it is probabilistic. It will look for plausible looking code as that problem just now, and there's no feedback loop, just vibes. That's why it's called Vibe programming. This is very crucial to remember. Now we come to the secret. Number one secret, which is actually number two, is to spec before code. So it will not drift, it will just follow the specs, and you must not make it code outside the spec. But the biggest secret, ladies and gentlemen, is log, is the leash. What I mean by log, and it is white box. I did ask it to do white box. Do you know what is white box testing? White box testing is that when you have a code, I cannot show you just here. When you have a code, there is a black box and white box. Black box is after you finish coding. You do not know how it's coded inside the code. So white box is that they will put logs, okay? And the logs will produce output you save in the text file, and you need not interrogate further. Just like in this problem, you will start thinking, which you do not want. In fact, a programmer should not think that way. It think by seeing whether the code really has it in the logs to say what is position, what is orientation, is there a nearby object. So now it can say in hindsight, yes, there is a cupboard near here. No, put that cupboard in the logs. Make all these things reported in the logs, and this is command. It says that is confident, requiring all analysis to come from log output only with the exact strings written, echo back. So if it's just like a police constable, if he were to go to court, they say, what do you see? He'll open his notebook and say, I wrote here, at this time I saw this. Then only you cross-examine, did you notice anything else? Yes, why don't you write it down? So this is the loop. Get in the log. Visual checkpoint with human in the loop is critical. Okay, I asked it to check its output because I'm lazy. For example, this output, let me show you. Look, this output is okay, but the line is not right. Another output is horrible. Let me show you the other output, which is really, where is it? There's like almost nothing there. Okay, now is okay. It was terrible. Okay, this is the one that is okay. Alright, not bad, but it does not align things. So I will take a few minutes to and fro, and like looking at this. Where's the so where is my drawing? Okay, like looking at this, it will spend you countless thousands of times every day looking at where things are. You can see here, you see this hanging here, this hanging here. It's even worse now because it just updated, I believe, here. So yeah, yes, done, created, SP require, pipeline run, and visual check. Yes, added, Okay, it's not done, and this is all work, but there's supposed to be a fridge here. It's not there. This is a crawler compiler for to kill Autodesk actually. So everything else is done through a bill of materials. This construction is correct, but this is not. The sink is not there. See, there's no kitchen sink. What is this? So there are a lot of things to fix in this very complex. I think he put he put something here. So it's supposed to look for space. It's very detailed specs. But to go through and through examining it, you ask it to look at the logs, because you cannot snap a picture. It's another complicated process. You can do that. But what I'll do is make a log of this go where, so I don't have to look that it's here. It will have a final output in the logs. That's it. Bye bye.